I'm Laura Nickel. I'm the Director of Programs and Facilities at Variety's Peaceable Kingdom. So Peaceable Kingdom basically started in 1984. A gentleman and his wife started this camp in memory of their grandson who had a heart ailment. And they just noticed how much that he loved being outdoors and experiencing that and just being around people, and set aside some of his family ranch land to start Peaceable Kingdom Retreat for Children. So we became an official nonprofit in '93, and we've grown a lot since then. In 2012, we went through a merger with Variety, the children's charity of Texas, and our mission is now and always has been to empower children with special needs. That's the priority here, and I love that we get to do that in several different ways. We run our school program, which is a lot of kids from Killeen, Temple, Belton, all around here that come for field trips for the day. And we also have a weekend retreat program, so groups like Amy's Dream Team that come out to volunteer and lead and get the retreat ready for groups, or groups like HD 1.5, which is a hand camp kind of weekend retreat for kids 11 to 13 that have hand differences. So weekend retreat program is very cool. And then we run our summer camp program. So starting the very beginning of June through mid-August, we have week-long camps, usually 5 to 6 days, including overnights. And it's kids with different diagnoses that come out together, which is really important and special because being a young person, being a teenager and feeling very different can be incredibly isolating. So having friends and communicating with people that have some of the same challenges as you is super important, and just learning to accept yourself. So there might be a week of kids from Scottish Rite that have hand differences or missing limbs, or there might be a week of kids that have a neurological difference like cerebral palsy. So it's a very cool program. I love what we do out here. I want to keep empowering children in any ways possible, and it's just a really neat programs that we're able to run.
I feel like new sunglasses, like a brand new pair of jeans. I feel like taking chances. I feel a lot like 17. I feel like windows roll down new city streets and cabs. I feel like anything can happen in life, and you take me right back when we were kids. Never thought I'd feel like this. Like when I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dancing. Like I can fly and I don't even think of touching the ground. Like a heartbeat skip, like an open page, like a one-way trip on an aeroplane. It's the way that I feel when I'm with you. Brand new. I feel like a young John Cusack, like making big mistakes. I feel like for the first time in a long time, I am not afraid. I feel like a kid. Never thought it'd feel like this. Like when I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dancing. Like I can fly and I don't even think of touching the ground. Like a heartbeat skip, like an open page, like a one-way trip on an aeroplane. It's the way that I feel when I'm with you. Brand new.
Hi, my name is Amy Lake, and I work at Texas Scottish Rite Hospital for Children. I'm an occupational therapist and a certified hand therapist, and I get the privilege to take kids that are born with a hand difference to camp every year. These kids are born without a hand or some kind of difference related to their hand, and so we come out to Peaceable Kingdom twice a year. Once is our teen camp, a week-long summer camp in the summer, and then we have a weekend camp in the fall where we bring teens ages 10 through 13 out. And this camp truly makes a difference in these kids' lives. These kids typically don't get to see anyone in their daily life that's just like them. So coming out to Peaceable Kingdom and meeting other kids that have the same difference as them is so important. It makes them feel normal, accepted, and loved. And they get to share ideas of how they go about their daily living and how they do things and the challenges that might come up in their life. And me as a therapist, watching these kids transform year after year just really penetrated my heart. And this place really got under my skin, and I wanted to do something to give back. And so 13 years ago, I took my son's Cub Scout pack out here to Peaceable Kingdom. We tented and we just did community service. And it was such a great way to get kids, young kids, kind of out of their day-to-day life and give back to those less fortunate. And so the next year I added in my Brownie troop and brought them out here and did community service. And since then it's just become an eclectic group of friends and family and their friends and family. And every year we come out in the spring and just help get this camp ready for the kids that come to Peaceable Kingdom in the summer.